Hello students. So let's understand today this topic, time after and before. I have a question here. 3 hours after 6 p.m. If we have to find the time after 6 p.m. So let's start with 6 p.m. and let's take jump of 1 hour. Let's start with 6 p.m. Let's take a jump of 1 hour. What will be the time after 1 hour? It will be 7 p.m. We have done 1 hour. We have to go 3 hours forward. So we have to take one more hour. Let's take a jump of 1 hour. It will be 8 p.m. 2 hours done. Now one more hour to make it 3 hours. So we have 9 p.m. So what we got finally is after 1, 2 and 3 hour jump we reach 9 p.m. So answer will be 9 p.m. Let's take the second question. It is 2 hours 10 minutes after 5:10 a.m. Now we have starting time 5:10 a.m. We have to take a jump forward of 2 hours 10 minutes. Let's start with 5:10 a.m. 5:10 a.m. Let's take 1 hour jump first. And the time will be after 1 hour it will be 6:10 a.m. Again 1 hour jump. The time will be 7:10 a.m. 2 hours done. Now 10 minutes more. Let's take a jump of 10 minutes now. To complete 2 hours 10 minutes. After 10 minutes time will be 7:20 a.m. Right? So the answer is 7:20 a.m. Let's see next question. We have 3 hours 15 minutes after 3:20 p.m. Now the starting time is 3:20. We starts with 3:20 p.m. We have to move forward 3 hours 15 minutes. Let's go 1 hour forward. What will be the time after 1 hour? 4:20 p.m. 1 hour more. Next 1 hour it will be 5:20 p.m. Next 1 hour time will be 6:20 p.m. Now we have done 1, 2, 3 hours. Now 15 minutes more. So let's take 10 minutes first. 10 minutes. It's easy to take 10 minutes. After 10 minutes time will be 6:20. 10 minutes more. It will be 6:30 p.m. From 15 we have already done 10 minutes. How many minutes are left? 5 minutes. So now let's move 5 minutes ahead. After 5 minutes the time will be 6:35 p.m. So this is the answer. Hope you have understood the concept of time after. Okay, now we are going to see time, how to find time before. Question is here 2 hours before 9 p.m. Now when we have to move before, we have to think what will be the time before this time. So let's begin with 9 p.m. and let's take a step back. Before means we are taking a step back. So 1 hour before 9 p.m. the time will be 8 p.m. Yes. Now again 1 hour before 8 p.m. the time will be 7 p.m. So the answer is 7 p.m. See, we moved 2 hours before, 1 hour and 2 hours. It's easy if we take a jump of 1 hour. Easy to understand. Let's see the next question. 1 hour 20 minutes before 5:40 a.m. So we have to start from 5:40 a.m. and we have to move before 1 hour 20 minutes. We have to think of 1 hour before. What was the time 1 hour before 5:40? So before 5:40 it was 4:40 a.m. Done with 1 hour. Now 20 minutes. Let's take a jump of 10 minutes. 10 minutes before 4:40. Can you think it easily? We are moving 10 minutes before. So it is 4:30 a.m. Done with 10 minutes. 10 minutes more to make it 20. Let's take 10 minutes back. The clock. The time will be 4:20 a.m. So the answer is 4:20 a.m. Let's see one more example. 2 hours 10 minutes before 4:50 p.m. So we have the starting time 4:50 p.m. We have to move 2 hours 10 minutes back. Let's move the clock 1 hour back. What was the time 1 hour back? 3:50 p.m. Let's take 1 more hour back. Time was 2:50 p.m. Now let's take 10 minutes before. The time would be 10 minutes before 2:50. It will be 2:40 p.m. So the answer is 2:40 p.m. Hope you have understood the concept of before, how to find the time before. So student, we saw how to find time before and after. Now let's see how to find time duration. If the starting time and the ending time is given, then how to find time duration? Here we have the starting time 3:10 p.m. and ending time is 5:30 p.m. Let's start with the starting time 3:10 p.m. This is the starting time. Let's take an hour jump. If we take 1 hour ahead the clock, the time will be 4:10 p.m. Here we have 5:30. We have to go till 5:30. Let's take one more hour jump and we will reach 5:10 p.m. 4:10 to one more hour jump 5:10 p.m. Now if we take one more hour jump After 5:10 we will reach 6:10, which will be more than our ending time. So we can't take 1 hour jump. Now what we will do? We will take 10 minutes jump. We can take 10 minutes jump. Let's take 10 minute jump. And the time will be 5:20 p.m. We still have more. We can take 10 minutes more. And the time will be 5:30 p.m. And we reach the ending time. This was the ending time. So now the time duration, it will be, how much total time we have? 1 hour, 2 hours, 10 minutes and 10 minutes more. So total 20 minutes, 2 hours 20 minutes. So it will be 2 hours 20 minutes. Time duration is always written in hours and minutes. No AM or PM will be written with time duration. We will not use AM or PM. Let's see another example to find time duration. We have to find time duration between 4:15 p.m. and 7:20 p.m. Now starting time is 4:15 and ending time is 7:20. Let's start with the starting time. 4:15 p.m. What will be the time after 1 hour? It will be 5:15 p.m. Let's take one more hour. Time will be 6:15 p.m. We can take one more hour. It will be 7:15, less than 7:20. Let's take one more hour. And the time will be 7:15 p.m. Now we can't take 1 hour jump. 15 and we have to reach till 20. So we can't take 10 minutes also. It will be 7:25, but the time we have to ending time is 7:20. So we will take 5 minutes jump. And after 5 minutes, the time will be 7:20 p.m. which will be our ending time. So now time duration is, we have 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, 3 hours and 5 minutes. This is the time duration. Hope you have understood the topic of time duration. Thank you, student.